To my YouTube channel. So we have question set 3. So let's get this. And now there is a new part here. We need to design an ER diagram using MySQL software. So I told you about the MySQL software and show you how to install it correctly for your Mac computer or your Windows computer. In my first video I show you that. If you don't watch it, you can go to my playlist and there's 3 more videos only. So you can search my first video and get the video and get your MySQL software download easily. So in this part we have to draw ER diagram and create the database. So let's go to our question. So the owner of Rajapaksa grocery store has decided to buy software to make his day-to-day business easier. So Rajapaksa is decided to buy software to make his day-to-day business easier. So we are the developer of the software. We can do this. The owner of this store has entrusted to our organization to develop this software. So he entrusted our organization, so we have a responsibility to make that owner reliable software. So assume you are working as a software developer of this company and that you have to be assigned to create a software database. So we are the software developer in that company. We need to give the software what is his requirement, and we need to give the software for his requirement, suitable software. So we are going to first question, use Rajapaksa DB for the name in the database, draw an ER diagram. So we need to draw a ER diagram here. So there is a second question also, create a database table using the following data. So we have customer table here and product table, and also there's a brand table here. So we don't need to insert data for that whole table. We all need to make the columns and data types, set data types and set length. Okay, now we don't use IDSQ to do that. We using MySQL software to do that. So we are coming to third question. Let's see the third question quickly. Customer who come to this store can buy as many items as they like. So yeah, customers can buy many things. Yeah, and also one customer can buy one good also. And if we think this grocery, we buy milk powder. Customers can buy many items of milk powder. And if you think Maliban milk powder, one customer can bring many products. So now you can see we need to give the relationship thing here. So we need to give main-to-main relationship for that. So customer table and product table, we need to give the main-to-main relationship for customer and product table. So I will show you how to how it works when we connect customer table and product table using main-to-main relationship. Let's continue this. The store owner says that all purchased item must be stored in a database with the record. So our customer is the store owner, so we need to make suitable things for his requirement. And the store owner says that all purchased item must be stored in a database with the record. So we need to get the table to store that purchasing records. So design the database accordingly. Use the ER diagram for this. So let's do this, and we are going to our MySQL. So I open MySQL Workbench, and now we need to go to this file and start new model. And now you can see there's a diagram option here, and we can also change the database name. So when we click on this, we can have this, and we can change the database name. And now our requirement, let's see the requirement, Rajapaksa DB. Okay, we need to change this like this and rename the reference. We have this, and okay, and now our database name is Rajapaksa DB. So you can see it, and we need to make this diagram. So this is the ER diagram. So we can click on this, double click on this, and it's loading. Now ER diagram is open. Now you can see this square sheet like this. And now let's make these 3 tables and connect it with relationships. First I am going to create the database tables using following data. So this is second question. First question also done. So let's make customer table. So customer table, let's memorize these columns. Customer registration number, Vacha, data length 10, first name Vacha 45, last name Vacha 45, gender 10, contact number 10. Okay, let's memorize this, and let's go to this toolbar. You can see left side, and there is a thing. You can see the title, place a new table, quick key, press T. You can also get a table with press T, and I'm going to get this with this and place on this, and now we can change the table name. So we need to give the table name customer, and add column names. We memorize column names. I don't remember much. Customer registration number, I think, yeah. And we need to give the varchar type. So we are selecting varchar type, and varchar 10, data length is 10. And now this is the primary key. Now I have to give the first name, and also give a last name. We give last name, and now we have what? We have gender, contact number. Okay, we give gender column here, and also we give contact number. So my processor is running so speed, I don't know why. If you hear that, don't think about it. It makes some noise here. I give this a 10 length and also 10, and now we are good. Primary key, yeah. Null value, we can't put null value here, but first name, last name, gender, contact number, we can put this as a null values. So we are putting like this, and now we have successfully made the customer table, and close it, and now you can see the customer table. So we are now making product table here. We need to give product ID and product name only. So let's make it really quick. So get the table and place it on there. Now you can see, and name a product and give product ID, and it's going to be primary key. So int, so we need to, yeah, we need to give that varchar type also. Okay, select varchar type. We need to give the 10 length and product name. Okay, the name, and varchar 45, it's okay, and now we are good to do that, and product table must be placed on there, and now we have to make the brand table. So we click on this, and brand name is brand, brand ID, and varchar type 10. Is the varchar type 10? Yeah, it's a varchar type 10. You can type 10, and primary key, and brand name. Okay, brand name, and now we can save this table also. Now you can see we successfully answered that second question. We made customer table, product table, and brand table using ER diagram. So now you can see it, and let's go to third question. Now we have to connect those tables with relationships. So customers who come to this store can buy as many items as they like. So in that sentence, so in that case, we have to connect this customer table and product table using many-to-many relationships. So many-to-many relationship, when many customers buy one product, I mean, think it's a milk powder, yeah, Melbourne milk powder. Oh, you think Melbourne biscuit? Oh, many customers can buy Melbourne biscuits, and one customer also can buy Melbourne biscuits. So customer who come to this store can buy as many items as they like. So now let's go and connect that customer table and product table with many-to-many relationship. So I am going to my ER diagram, and you can see the left bar, there is a relationship types here. So one is place a new one-to-one non-identified relationship. So one-to-many non-identified relationship, and this one-to-one identified relationship, and this one-to-many, and we have many-to-many relationship, identified relationships. So we want to select that and come to our customer table and product table. When we select on this, we need to select customer table first, and second we need to select product table. So now we have a new table. So you can see the new table, customer has product. So this has keyword come with this table. So customer table and product table, both of these table connect to this table. So that means customer has product. So when customer buy the product, he has the product. So this table means that. So we can have this customer registration number here, and product ID. Now we can give the now this table is like an invoice, so we can give the invoice ID for that also. So we are giving this ID, so this kind of ID. So and my invoice ID is only numbers. Yeah, invoice ID want to be only numbers, so I need to give this a int variable and move up this, and you need to move this column up and search and okay, move up. We need to get this in first column, and now we need to make this primary key as a foreign key. So we need to close that ticks. These all columns are primary keys, not a these all columns are foreign keys, not a primary keys. So our customer has product table's primary key is this ID only. So I set that primary key like this and auto increment, and now we are all good. We can save that table also. Yeah, now you can see it. So this product table product ID is varchar, so we can't auto increment it. We can auto increment only integer data types only, and customer registration number is also varchar. We can't auto increment that data type. Now you know, when customer comes and buy milk powder, Melbourne biscuit or milk powder, that data, that purchase transaction goes to this customer has product table. So now I think Rajapaksa's requirement is all success. Now he wants the store owner says that all purchased item must be stored in a database with the record. So when customer come and purchase something, that record goes to this table. So we successfully done that requirement. And now we have another table, brand. So this brand table is not connected to any table, so we need to connect that brand table to any other table. So I'm going to my question and finish that. Yeah, we almost done that question. Now we are good. Now let's see what happened to brand table. So brand table is also connected to product table. So when you think there's a many biscuit brands, so you think Melbourne biscuit and Little Land biscuit, so you think those two brands, and we get example from grocery, so I am get biscuit example also. Don't think about that. And we have Little Land biscuit and Melbourne biscuit, so we have two brands. When we give that brand to product table, it's all repeating data. So my second video, in my second video I explain you about this brand table. So we can make a brand table and reduce our repeating things. So today I make that brand table. Now I need to reduce the repeat. So one product has one brand. So I mean that biscuit has Melbourne brand or biscuit has Little Land brand. Those two biscuits are different biscuits. So we have different delicious, and we have different fragrance from that those two items, and one product has one brand, it's a different from other brand. So now that case we need to connect product table to brand table using one-to-one relationship. That want to be an unidentified relationship. So we need to click on the product table first and come to brand table. Now you can see our brand table ID is goes to product table. Our brand table ID is goes to product table inside the product table. Now you can see it. Alright, now customer has come and buy Melbourne biscuit. Now record goes to this table, and our customer is purchasing Melbourne biscuit, so brand is Melbourne, so brand is goes to this table, and product is biscuit is goes to this product table. Now you can see customer requirement is all success, and we can get the record to that whole table. Now our data is not repeating all also. Now our database is all success. Now you can see this kind of diagram. This kind of diagram. Okay, we need to give this like that, and also brand table we need to put it on there. Now you can see this ER diagram. Also, now we are going to database option, and I am teaching you a new thing. And now you can see there's a forward engineering. So you can also control plus G, you can also forward engineer this, and I am using this. I forward engineer this. Now it's been a while to get that tab, and now you can see forward engineer database, and we have some step to do, and we need to restore our password. I am restore my password. And I press OK, and my username is root, and we press next. And don't tick on these all checkboxes. These are default. Stay it like that, and next, and stay it like that. This is ticked. Don't change anything. and now you can see this is our data definition language. So this is called DDL. So DDL means we can when we code some database codes, we can also make database and tables also. So I will show you about DDL language in my next few videos. We need to code this all. We can code this in a query space. I can do DDL really well, but I'm not a big fan of DDL because I don't like to type and get database. Instead of this GUI application, we can click on table and type our columns, and we can have our table also. Anyway, we can make this DDL to get our table. And that's the case. I'm not a big fan of this DDL, but I can really well. But I can do this DDL really well. So I will explain you about this DDL also. So this is our data definition language. So if you want this, we can copy this to clipboard, but this time I don't need it. So I click on next. We have some errors, and let's check it out. My error is I set customer table null. So customer table, customer registration number like a null. So my customer registration number is a primary key, so we can't stay primary key as a not null. So we need to click on this box, and now let's go to forward engineer this, and let's see is it success. Next, click on next, and now it's okay. Forward engineering finished successfully, and now we can close it. We can open HideSQL also. Now we can see our database in HideSQL also. So wonderfully, when we download these softwares, this all automatically connect to MySQL. If our MySQL Workbench is not existing in our PC, these softwares are useless. And this is the main software. We want this software to work on these softwares, and open it. And now you can see our Rajapaksa database. Now you can see it. There's a brand table here, and also customer table here, and customer has brand. You can, and also there's product table. Product table has brand to brand ID, foreign key, and we are good with that ER diagram design. Now I think you can successfully understand about how we can draw some tables in ER diagram, and how to connect it with relationships. And now you can also understand what's the functions we can do when we are using MySQL. So MySQL also we can hard code, we can manually design tables. So you can see the tables. When we click on that, we can select any column names, and we can add some column names also in that. But when we use HideSQL, we can see the database like in this large area. So MySQL we can see only on that area. So I think this HideSQL means a lot when we manually add some manually add some tables for database. And when we want to draw ER diagram, we absolutely need this MySQL software only when we are designing diagram. So we now we design our ER diagram. Now we can see like this. Now if we need, we can save the model in our desktop. So I'm saving this model. So give this Q3 because this is question tree, and save it. And also we can export this as a PNG, SVG or PDF file. So I show you that. I will give this Q3 and save as a PNG. And now I will show you this Q3 PNG, and this is what I got. I save my PNG like this. Customer product table, customer has product table and brand table. So now you can see the PNG clearly. So we can now what is the importance of this thing? So we are making requirement for our customer. So now this question, Rajapaksa is our customer, so we need to show the database for his requirement. So what we do when we have to show our database to our customer? Do we show our database for customer? No, not at all. So we don't show our database to this Rajapaksa, so our customer, we can export our ER diagram as a PNG or SVG file and get our PNG file or SVG file to our pen drive or any other things, or WhatsApp him. We can share this photo social media, or we can show our database requirement, his database requirement. We design it. We can show it using this ER diagram PNG. And this model is not useful. He can't open this model, but this image we can also show that image if it is if his requirement is all okay. So now when he saw that ER diagram, he can tell his requirement is successful, because where we have customer table, product table and brand table, and we connect customer table and product table to customer has product table like this, and we are all good. Now our customer is satisfied, we are satisfied. Now it's all good, we can all done the job. So now okay, I'm gonna wind up my video. I think you can get you got bunch of knowledge about ER diagram. So I'm giving you a question set number 4 after this video. So until then, take it easy.